How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massa Beer Reviews, back with a little bit of mystery beers. Where from, you may say? This comes courtesy of Carson from Florida. Yeah, you wrapped this sucker up pretty damn tight here. No idea what's going on in there. It's got a cap on it. I don't know how to actually take this off without... I don't have no idea how I'm supposed to do this. Ooh, I kind of ripped right through that. That works out pretty nice. So there you go. Didn't reveal much of the beer. I thought this was going to, like, rip the whole top of it off. We'll see what's what. Oh, what do we have here? You know what this looks like? Just knee-jerk. It looks like that, what's that? I'm going to pronounce it wrong. That Schonhofer? That grapefruit-looking kind of, like, it's not really a wheat beer. It's kind of like a flavored wheat beer. It's exactly what that looks like from a distance. But mystery beer-wise, I mean, it looks like a fruited wheat. That's what's in my brain now. It's probably more like a Berliner Weiss or something along those lines, but it really does kind of look like that Schonhofer kind of grapefruit kind of thing. The only reason I would skew away from that, go kind of Berliner level stuff, is the head. Not much of a head on it, dissipated really quickly. So, yeah, Berliner fruited beer, let's put it that way. Let's get a nose. Yeah, there's a tartness in there. There's a fruit in there. It's like a pomegranate, passion fruit kind of thing going on. Yeah, somebody's Berliner. It smells kind of genuinely fruited, nothing like syrupy or nothing overtly sugary. I'm not getting much of any kind of like adjunct sweetness in there, like lactose or anything like that. It just smells like a tart Berliner. A little bit of fruit in it, but it's almost like screaming pomegranate. I'm not adding passion fruit. There's like something different. I can't put my finger on it. Yeah. We're just going to dive in. Cheers. No, I'm wrong. Passion fruit. It's kind of got this pomegranate passion fruit thing going on for me. It could be a multiple different kind of fruits kind of melaging together. But the way this comes off to me is somebody's mid 4.5% Berliner Weiss with fruit added. Done. There's no lactose in this. There's no added sugar to this. I don't think there's anything weird or overtly bizarre about this beer. It's just, what fruit is it? And I'm really kind of hanging my hat on it being kind of a pomegranate passion fruit kind of thing going on, because you get that nice tartness that you get typically from passion fruit, but I get that kind of robust kind of pomegranate kind of flavor. For me, pomegranate is very kind of more aggressive of a flavor that isn't a citrus fruit. You know, a lot of citrus fruits kind of come very impactful because that citrus plays a big role in how it kind of treats your palate. Pomegranate for me is not really overly citrus, but it has this kind of impactful fruitiness to it. Very berry-like to me, but in a kind of underripened kind of way, and then you add that kind of tartness and a passion fruit on top. It could be the Berliner, give me that tartness. Could be confusing and all, but I think it's a multiple fruited. I'll put my money on kind of a pomegranate passion fruit mixture of a Berliner. 4.5%. Done. Let's see what this sucker has. So we got this weird kind of plasticky stuff up top. This is Carson's first foray into mystery beers. He is apologizing for the labeling on this. I think it's some of the better labeling I've ever seen. But let's put it this way. I haven't seen anything yet. This reminds me of something that Coppertail would do. Let's put it that way. Anyway, let's see. Nope. It is okay. Off. I got the kind of fruited portion of the show here, but this is District 9 Brewing. Is that the AB? Am I thinking of a different one? Is that the AB InBev Brewery? I'm not quite sure. But this is Test Your Taste, is brewed and packaged brewing by District 9 Company, Cornelius, North Carolina. It's a sour ale brewed with cranberries and sumac. I'm okay with what I said, 5.5, so it was half or a full % off, but really it does land exactly where I thought it would be. I thought I'd do a little bit of kind of dick on your table. I'll guess exactly the fruits coming on. It did come off kind of passion fruity with me. Couldn't really sit here and tell you what sumac comes off like, but cranberries do get quite close to what I get from a pomegranate, so that makes sense to me. I assume in that little passion fruit subtle vibe to it is what I'm getting from sumac. Done. I'm okay with it. Yeah. It's a tasty beer. It's a nice chugger. I just wish it was a little bit lower in ABV. Let's put it that way. Tasty. Delicious. I'm a fan. It's crisp, clean, well done kind of sour. A lot of these, sometimes on these kind of kettle sour, these kind of, malt soured beers, you can get a little bit sulfury, you can get a little bit kind of funky in a negative way. You're not getting much of that there. You get a nice pop of subtle tartness. The fruit really does come through it, and it just finishes clean and drinks really nice for a Berliner Weiss. Obviously, you're talking about a clean sour beer. It's kind of a oxymoron right there, but I like it. I think it's well done. You know, something I definitely wouldn't push away. Not something I wouldn't actually go out and buy, but at the same time, not too shabby. Let's talk about it. One of the better kettle sours that I've had as late. Yeah, actually. Pretty damn tasty stuff. Just super drinkable, chuggable, and I like the reservedness of the beer in a way that it doesn't get too, like, fruity or crazy, and a lot of those Florida Weiss-based beers get a little bit kooky. This one doesn't go there. Bag availability, no idea. Somebody tell me. And I'll leave you with, if you like what we like this beer, if you like, fruited Berliners, but you like them more a bit authentic, you don't want stuff that's over-the-top sweet or kind of kooky-madooky the way that a lot of Florida breweries do it, and you want something a bit more wild, a bit more organic. That's what you're getting here. In a pretty good package. So there you go. A little mystery beer in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you're more than welcome to send me some mystery beers. MassiveBeers@gmail.com if you want to get at me for that. You can just type in Massive Beers into the Google. You can see me doing the social media stuff. Beer Massive. If you want to check me out doing the whole podcasting stuff, I do that too from time to time. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a little mystery beer right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.